Over the past few trading days, the indexes, like the Dow, did a dark cloud signal and then the next day closed below the T-line. There's a very simple truism. If you see a candlestick sell signal and a close below the T-line, the probabilities become dramatically better that the downtrend is in progress. The same scenario can be seen in the S&P 500, a bearish engulfing signal, followed by a close below the T-line, made the probabilities of the trend continuing down much greater until you see a candlestick buy signal and a close back up above the T-line. Obviously, the downtrend has continued to help our recommendations on the short side because you can analyze the overall market trend with much more accuracy. You can position your portfolio where you're taking advantage of which direction the overall market is moving. Our recommendation on ALB was based upon a very strong sell signal. A kicker signal, which is your strongest candlestick signal, and a close below the T-line told you the downtrend was likely in progress. The same scenario was applied to our recommendation to go short on RDC. Notice the hanging man signal. The 3-day pattern is a evening star signal, followed by a gap down. So if you see a candlestick signal and a gap down in the opposite direction, that tells you not only has there been a change of investor sentiment, but that investor sentiment is strong to the bearish side, making this a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 pattern. On the bullish side, we had a bullish kicker signal that formed an AAXN, recommended buying on positive trading today. So this stock was up a good percentage today in spite of the fact that the market in general was selling off most of the day. This is because investor sentiment, even though the markets are trading off, people were buying or investors were buying based upon some other factor than what the overall market direction was doing. Our recommendation of starting to buy BSTI was based upon the J-hook pattern, the trend kicker signal, and then the breakout through this level told us wave 1 and wave 3 is now in progress. So this is not rocket science. Investor sentiment works the same way time after time. We always profess that prices do not move based upon fundamentals. Prices move based upon the perception of fundamentals. And candlestick signals are merely the graphic depiction of what's going on in investor sentiment. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat.